Seryu Ubiquitous was formerly part of the Imperial Police. She was a young girl with a twisted sense of justice. She was recruited by Esdeath as a member of Jaegers. Here are the lists for the Twisted Justice, Seryu, and her magical piece Tegu, Coro.
I was told that he responded to my righteous heart while I was getting examined.
Seryu was personally trained by the Imperial Guard Captain Ogre. She holds an overwhelming sense of loyalty to justice. Her mission was to rid the Empire of all villainous forces.
And let me know if you see anything evil. You can depend on us to rip it to pieces.
Though she has a twisted behavior to her enemies, on her allies, and the normal people of the Empire, she is nice and friendly towards them. In her view, she is the righteous one since she fights for the safety of the common people, though the only problem is she was blind to the evil doings of the one she follows. She was used merely as a weapon.
Do you see how brightly the light of justice was shining?
She joined the Jaegers so she could avenge the death of her master and friend Captain Ogre. Captain Ogre dies at the hand of Tatsumi. Later on the series, she also wants to revenge Dr. Stylish, who receives his death at the hands of the Night Raid.
My parents, Captain Ogre, and the doctor.
Seryu is probably one of the characters that has the most resources and has more special moves. On her first battle, she had a pair of tonfas, and when her arm was cut, it only revealed more guns. On top of that, she was able to pull out a gun out of her throat. Then after Dr. Stylish modified her,
tell me how Judgment of the Ten Kings and your other new weapons have been working for you.
Great!
She had a huge arsenal available for her inside Coro, including a giant sword, a giant drill that can explode, a giant flail, a pair of missiles, a hook, and a raider, and other stuffs. Most of the characters on the series has one trump card, while Seryu on the other hand had 3 trump cards. One was the gun inside her throat that was a gift from Captain Ogre, which can be used to do surprise attacks. Then from Dr. Stylish, when he modified her, he placed a suicide bomb with a vast radius inside her brain, and also her original trump card Coro being able to transform into a huge mean puppy. When she is in normal mood, she is lively and energetic. When she meets Tatsumi for the first time, she happily announces her name and reveals that Coro is a Tegu, without even thinking if Tatsumi could be a spy.
What is that?
He's my Imperial Arms! Hecaton Karu.
During her battles, her expression changes from a normal face to a really creepy one, and not to mention it comes with a big slasher smile. Though the face when she shot Shell in the back is really the most creepy of them all.
Justice prevails!
She was formally introduced in episode 5 of the anime, though she had a quick appearance on episode 2. She was part of Ogre's entourage. Coro was introduced on episode 5 of the anime as well. Before he was introduced on that same episode, he appears in the Night Raid's book about Tegu. Coro was an organic Tegu. He can feel the feelings of his owner. When Seryu mourned Stylish death, Coro was seen sad since he sensed Seryu was crying. When Seryu faced her final moments, he was seen comforting her master. When Seryu's bomb explodes, they both meet the same fate. Coro finishes his opponents by eating them. No matter how many he devours, he never seems to be full. This is also the reason why Dr. Stylish modified him and Seryu, since Coro can store a huge amount of arsenal inside his belly. Seryu is cruelly loathed by fans since she has this psychotic twisted attitude. Who should think she was right and all other that was not on the same side as her was wrong. When she was killed by mine, fans cheers. Seryu is often called by the fans as Justice Girl or Justice Chan. due to her obsession with justice and who is right or wrong. Kana Hanazawa is the one who voiced Seryu. Hanazawa also voiced Rize Kamishiro on Tokyo Ghoul. Seryu's first introduction was sweet and bubbly. By the time she dies, she has proven herself that she was the most brutal, insane psychopath in the series. Every single character on the series has only their first name, well except for Seryu. Not even the official guidebook has their surnames revealed. She's also hypocrite since she stated that justice always fights fair and square, but during her fight with Shell, she uses a hidden gun in her mouth to paralyze Shell so Coro could eat her. She also tried to perform a sneak attack on Mine and Tatsumi to kill them. His nickname Coro could refer to the Japanese word Koroshiya, which means professional killer. In Greek mythology, the Hekatoncheires, meaning 100 ones, were 3 giant berserkers were Norse warriors said to have fought in the wild. They also have a trance-like fury. This characteristic later gave rise to the English word berserk. Peace out.